is jump back to Deuteronomy 15, and we're going to show you that you are an Israelite according to the Bible.
That's right.
Based on the curses that the most start at 1 and 1. Let's get 1 and 1. 1 and 1. So this book, you're gonna see who this book is written to, right?
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1. These be the words which Moses spoke unto all Israel.
So this book is written to all Israel. So you got, these are the 12 tribes of Israel. These names on this side is what we are called today by the America in our textbooks in school. Okay, you understand that? So jump to verse 15.
Bring it out.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So a lot of our people wonder why the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are in this land. How did we get to this land? So, and why are we in this land, and why are we in captivity? Why we keep getting shot down in the streets? Why we live in the worst sections of town? Why we're always oppressed? The Most High God said in Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 15, he's giving you a warning. If you don't keep my commandments, all these curses are going to come over you and overtake you. Let's get the first curse.
That's right, bring it out.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 16.
Bring it out.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
So the first curse is, cursed shalt thou be in the city. What part of the city do most of our people live in? Sister, what part of the city do most of our people live in? Is it the nice parts? Do we live down Richmond Road in those big pretty houses? Or do we live in places like Woodhill and Windburn and all on this side of town? We live in the worst parts of the city. Do you agree, brother? Our people live in the worst parts of the city.
That's right.
That's a curse.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
And cursed shall we be in the field. Have our people ever been cursed in the field? Where is it? Is this it? Have our people ever been cursed in the field, sister? Our people were cursed in the cotton field. You agree with that, brother? Our people. Our people were cursed in the cotton fields, tobacco fields. We were slaves all in the fields. They were what? Oh, he's from the Congo. Rubber. So they get the rubber field.
That's right.
So those were your people. They were cursed in the field also in different ways.
Right.
We, most black Americans, just regular, that we call ourselves African Americans, we were here picking cotton.
If I had a choice of where I wanna be, you can see me running to the battleground. Front line, first infantry. I wanna be the first one there to get down. I would die on a daily. I'm coming up to sacrifice me right now. Put me in the army of the Most High. Put me in the army of the Most High. Milk dripping from my cheek, but I put down the rattle, for thou was girding me with strength for the battle God handed me.
We're just gonna bring this scripture out to show you about that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 11 and verse 11. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand against the second time to recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria, and from Egypt, and from Patmos, and from Cush, and from Elam, and from Shinar, and from Hamath, and from the islands of the sea.
So what that's going into is that we all know that us African Americans, we were taken from here, from the west coast of Africa, and we were brought to all of these lands.
That's right.
Where's Congo?
Congo's in the middle of that.
Yeah. So here's Congo right here. Your people was part of that. They were put on slave ships and brought to South America and North America. Jump back to Deuteronomy 28.
Bring it out, officer. That's right.
So we going over the curses. The curses let us know without a doubt that we are the Israelites according to the Bible.
That's right.
Jump to read verse 16 again.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 16. Cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field.
So we already went over. We were cursed in the cotton fields, and we were cursed in the city. We live in the worst parts of the city. Jump to verse 32.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
So when we were cursed in the fields, when we were in captivity, our sons and our daughters was taken from us and given to another people.
And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thy hand.
So when we was in captivity, we had no power to get ourselves out of it. Verse 37.
Verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment.
Do you know, are you in college? High school? What is an astonishment?
Can you get that in sentence?
Huh?
Can you get that in sentence?
An astonishment. This man standing on the corner dressed like that is an astonishment. So the verse says, thou shalt become a what?
And thou shalt become an astonishment.
So that's a curse on our people. Our people became an astonishment, meaning that other people see us and they're astonished at the way we act. They're astonished at the way we call our women bees and hoes. They in unbelief. They like, what? Why are they acting like that? They're astonished because we walk around the streets smoking, drinking, our pants sagging. Some people come and tour the ghettos just to see how we live it. Keep going.
A proverb.
A proverb. You know what a proverb is? A proverb is a wise saying.
Right.
So our people have become one of those proverbs. Have you ever? What's a proverb that you know that's used to describe blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans?
Where it says.
Yeah, where it says like, if you want to hide something from a nigga, sis, finish that proverb for me. If you want to hide something from a nigga, put it where? In a book.
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation